playoff, SMU was very deserving of their spot. They just weren't fit for their spot. And I think that's a misconception that a lot of people are getting wrong. I see people all over the place saying, oh, this team was undeserving. This team did not deserve to be in the playoff. They lost 38-10. This team did not deserve to be in that bracket pool whatsoever. That's just straight up wrong. It's not the team's fault. It's also not the committee's fault. You can't come out and bash the committee. When a team performs the way they do, 11-2 all throughout the season, one of those losses being in the conference title and the other loss being to a team at the time that was ranked like 12th by 3 points, they have a solid resume. They deserve to be in that playoff. It's not their fault. They don't make the schedules. They don't determine who they play. They don't do anything of that nature. They just go out, play these games, and they found themselves in a spot. They were deserving. They just weren't fit. They weren't ready for this game. They can't compete with a team like Penn State. And we saw that show up in this game. It's not that they weren't deserving of that spot. It's just they literally could not fit up and play against that caliber of a team in that weather, in that stadium. The noise was too much. The weather was too much. That defense was too much. Penn State is just on a whole nother level than SMU, and SMU can't control that. The only thing they go out and do is win football games and put themselves in a position to make a run, and that's exactly what they did. So they're not going to be punished for putting themselves in that position. They're obviously going to get a playoff spot. They're deserving of it. They're just not fit for it. They weren't ready to play this caliber of a game, and that's, again, not their fault. It's also not the committee's fault. You cannot bash the committee for a team doing exactly what they need to do to earn themselves a postseason bid according to the rules and then not give them the bid. That wouldn't be fair to the committee. That wouldn't be fair to SMU. That wouldn't be fair to SMU fans. That wouldn't be fair to anyone. We already saw this type of controversy. Expanding the 12 is exactly what everyone wanted to avoid, that controversy. Now you want to bring it back in? No. SMU was